Bing. So Kane will be tomorrow. Because we're going to try and finish Kane tomorrow. There's not that much left of it, but it may take some effort. But, you know. This doesn't take nearly as much effort. What does take effort is moving my goddamn chair. Alright. Welcome back to Puppet. Alright. So last thing we did, we beat the bikers, and now we're just gonna walk towards the forest of, the forests without magic. Yeah. That's all I got. The fruit forest. The berry forest. Alright. Do I have hard orbs? Yeah, I'm good. Alright, okay. So, so chat. I was watching Smash Bros. Yesterday. Never go to the forest alone. There are ghosts in there. Yeah, I was watching Kagaribi, and it went late. Oh, what? Did I get rid of Cut for Kane? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I gave her Thunder Punch. Whatever. It was late. I didn't actually watch the Grand Finals, cause Grand Finals was Steve Game & Watch versus Min Min. And as soon as I saw Spargo lose to Doramigi, I closed up and I went to bed. I was done. What a shame, man. I was actually really enjoying watching that tournament. And watching Leo play well. Leo got 4th. Leo's playing so well. Leo should have beat Doramigi, but he didn't. Unfortunate. But I was having a good time. But then, yeah, once Grand Finals was locked in as Min Min versus fucking Game & Watch, I was just like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to bed. It's like 3:40 in the morning. I'm going to bed. Fuck this. I hate those characters, bro. Those characters are, Alright, well, let's make our way to the forest. I think there's another event. See, it's the event was kind of a weird structured time-wise, because it's Golden Week in Japan. So, that's fine. It's Golden Week in Japan, so they have a long weekend. So, the Kagaribi went from, like, basically it was a Saturday, Sunday, Monday tournament. Because usually they're like 2-day tournaments, I believe. Usually the Japanese tournaments are 2-day tournaments. They do Saturday and Sunday. I don't really want block. But they could afford to go an extra day on Golden Week because it's a holiday. The day after Sunday. But it's because they're 14 hours ahead of me. That means that they're like Monday night. Or they're like their final day. Their final day was yesterday, like into Tuesday or something. I can't remember. I'm too hungry to think. Too bad the bag is full. I can't carry this max repel. Are you fucking shitting me, bro? Then how about wow, okay. I should probably sell some of this junk. Well, I'll just give this to Mailing, I guess. And now I have room. Okay. See, I think next week's is Sumabato, which is another really big tournament. This is like kind of, and also Evo Japan. Evo Japan was also basically like same time. So this kind of week or month really for Japan is like really ripe with tournaments. Kagaribi also had like the biggest amount of entrants. Well, the second most, because I think Evo outdid it, but it was about 2,800 people. So it was a really big tournament. And surprisingly, there wasn't a lot of like crazy upsets. But like I said, I actually enjoyed watching it, mainly because people that I liked watching were doing well. And even though there was like 5 Steves in top 24, Gluttony beat like 4 of them. Gluttony beat like 4 Steves in a row and then lost to Olimar. It's a shame, man. I like Gluttony a lot. Gluttony, Leo, Spargo. Those are players I like watching. I actually really like watching Peanut as well. He plays Mega Man. He wasn't there. I like watching him play. I get a jolly out of watching him. But any Steve, I don't enjoy watching at all. I don't like watching Rob. I don't like watching Game & Watch. I don't like watching Steve. I don't like watching Min Min. My tolerance for certain characters has definitely gone up because my tolerance for other characters has gone significantly down. I don't really like watching Kazuya and Terry because I think Kazuya and Terry are belligerent. I do, however, like watching Ryu. Mainly I like watching Asimo because he's really good. But Ken and Ryu I don't have much of a problem with. But Terry and Kazuya are belligerent bastards. They're very belligerent. Platform fighters are fun, but there is an aspect to them that can be quite frustrating. So apparently, oh, I can't do any battle with you because I don't have Surf on hand. Apparently, so SmashCon, but it's not actually SmashCon. It's called Supernova. They had to rebrand, which is it used to be Super SmashCon. That's in August. They have a rule. They have a rule that they put in for Steven. That's right, Steven Minecraft, where Steven is not allowed to counterpick stages. They're not letting him counterpick stages. Like, if you play Steven, then you're not, like, your opponent gets to pick the stage. So, the question becomes, what do you do in the Ditto? I don't know. But, wow, that did a lot. Point is, the idea of this is that it's because the way Steven is a character who is very good in the game, and he gets different resources based on the stages that he plays on. So not only does he get the bonus, you know, he gets the make use of layouts, but he also gets, like, certain stages have better iron production. Like, I think PS2, I think Pokemon Stadium 2 is the most prevalent for Steve's, like, resources because he mines the most iron out of that one of the legal stages. Town and City and Smashville, I believe, he gets mostly wood. As they do that for Meta Knight and Brawl. Yes, actually. Meta Knight got a couple different enforcements on his ruling. He had the Scrooge rule as well, where he had a certain amount of ledge grabs he was allowed per game because of his ability to grab the ledge and then up B to the other side of the stage from under it. So they gave him a ledge grab limit. Steve doesn't have anything like that. However, I think there might be a restriction on the thing, because Steve can do this thing where he can grab the ledge and he can let go of the ledge, put a block down, mine on the block, and then he can re-grab the ledge and get ledge invincibility. It's by no means a foolproof strategy, but it is one that I've seen used before, and it's kind of hard to approach him in that position, because in order to hit him, you kind of have to put yourself in a drop zone position. And then if you're going under the block, and if he just techs it, he can just put blocks down, and then he can just block your recovery. That's something that he's been able to do since the beginning. If a strong enough block is in the way of the ledge, you can't get through it, and he just kind of gets you like that. But yeah, Meta Knight got restrictions as well without getting flat out banned. And yeah, so this is what this is gonna do. Is it's gonna make Steve. Like, it's not actually changing Steve's gameplay, that's for sure. It's just making it so his opponent always has counterpick advantage. That's, like, the only thing they can do. I gotta go get my oven, I'll be right back. Wow, shit. Alright, I'm back. So there actually was another piece of tech that I'm pretty sure is banned, but not always. I think it was called Phantom MLG. Something like that. It's something that Steve can do where he can pretty much negate hit stun with blocks. I don't know how it works. I don't really know how it works, but they can kind of like, I guess they can just do something where they can make a block just ignore hit stun and then they can just kind of act instantly. But I'm pretty sure that's a banned technique in most tournaments, but I don't know the specifics. So yeah, cool character. Very cool indeed. So we'll see. The tournament in particular I'm talking about is in August, so it's 3 months away. But as you could expect, there's some people who are like, this isn't enough, this is good, this is too much, blah blah blah. There's opinions on every side to it. But we'll see. You got Brawl Air Dodge with that tech. I don't remember the specifics. You don't want to surf up there. I can't. I don't have a surfer. I don't have a guy with surf. You see? Nobody on my team can surf. I have to go back. So I might as well continue forward while I'm here, and then I can come back up when I'm done. So let's go this way first. Welcome to the fruit forest. I'm pretty sure berries just respawn here constantly, but I'm not sure they give you anything. Or I'm not sure the berries are, like, the random patches on the grass just, like, spawn random berries. And it refreshes in different spots every day. It's a silly tile set. It's alright, the game's not gonna kick me out, and even if it did kick me out, even if the game did kick me out, I have the try pass, so I can just come back anyway. Chesto. It's based on steps, not time. Really? Why? That's weird. So you mean if you take a certain number of steps, they refresh? It's first bunny. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, do your cotton spore. Do your cotton spore. Save your orbs. Normal orb. Ooh, food is on the way. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Oh, right, you're right. Yeah, Fire and Leaf Green didn't have a clock. Mischievous and elusive. For those who meet her might have good fortune. I forgot about that. Fire and Leaf Green doesn't have a clock in it, so anything that involves day and night doesn't exist. I actually completely forgot about that. Because I was like, oh, you can't get Umbreon or Espeon because of that, but also, you can't get Umbreon and Espeon until post-game anyway, because this game decided that you're not allowed to use Pokemon that don't belong in the Kanto Dex. So any Pokemon that evolves into a different generation is a no-go. Oh, a Moko in here. Okay. I'm sopping them up. Normal orb. I don't mind that too much, and that's mainly because I hated how in Gen 2 there was a morning, day, and night, and morning lasts for like 3 hours, and some things that were exclusive to catch in the morning was just like, I'm not gonna be awake for that. Fuck off. Ah, yes, morning between 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Like, who's awake at that time? Alright, I'm gonna put you to sleep because you're pissing me off. Alright. Get in the ball, you little fucker. Them fucking Gen 1 games and their lack of clock. Clocka! Alright. We did it. Once a human became an immortal after after drinking a legendary elixir. Sunny fucking died. Good for Sunny. So yeah, there's a lot of bamboo forest fuckers in here. Means Kaguya is probably in here. It's also, I think there's a rare candy in here as well. If I remember right, it's like a surf area on the bottom, and then there's like a million cut trees for no real reason. Man, down there. I never kept track of day-based events, so I just wasn't... Like, I just never kept track of them. Oh, there's a department store sale, is there? Wow, that's great. Fantastic. Calling, hello? Do you want this leaf stone that I found? Fuck, I hated Gen 2's evolution stones. Scary Bonica. Kept scaring me. Here it comes. It's scaring me. Alright. Sakuya. Very scary. Alright, let's do some damage, shall we? We'll do this and we'll start throwing things at her. Good old 1% encounters. Nobody's ever seen Mirage Island. Not in this world. It's not that I don't believe that nobody's seen Mirage Island, but I don't believe anybody has seen Mirage Island. Because Mirage Island basically doesn't exist. Why is it yellow when it's gray? Whatever. I don't see Mirage Island today. Yeah, you're damn right you don't. Headmaid of the Scarlet Double Mansion is able to manipulate time and so is quite dangerous. I've never been. What music plays on Mirage Island? That was so scary. Thank you. You can have this. Sailor. Wow, that's a good fucking fruit. I don't know if this game refreshes held items when on usage from battle, because that's a really good berry. Jope, listen, please show me you're being cool again. You're saying this for me? It's how you... Here, take this cool rock. Yeah. You've been fantastic. Your nag's not gonna fit another thing. Oh, okay. Let me go sell some shit then. Doesn't have music? Thanks to your feet, the people of Three Island have changed their attitudes about Kanto people, and I'm from Kanto, you see. The people of Three Island helped me by adding my merchandise. Oh, I didn't know they were being racist. Okay. Oh, Cantonian. Yeah, we don't like your kind around here. Whoa, whoa. It's not... What? Damn, bro. But I changed their opinion. I've solved it. We did it, guys. Racism is no more. Kowalski analysis. Alright, I'm selling all these things because I don't really need them. I don't need an ice heal. I don't need the stat drinks. I don't need the stat drinks. I don't. Damn, I don't even remember I picked half of this shit up, dude, but okay. Don't need awakenings because I'll buy full heals. Seriously, where did I get this shit? How much does this sell for? Not that, this. 15,000. Wow. Single repel. I do want PP ups actually. Paralyze heal. I have berries if need be. Don't need potions either. Alright, I have just cleaned my bag out. So what are you selling? Wow! Damn! Look at that. What a great amount of resources you pulled there, buddy. Received gift. Rainbow shard. Oh. Oh, that's the Advent shard. Okay. Well, I mean, this is where I'd get Advent mailing, but honestly, fucking Smaling has been doing... Smaling has been doing great. I don't have any complaints. Okay, so now I have to pull out... I gotta pull out Gussie, because she's my surfer. And I'm going to bench Satori for the moment, because she... Well, quite frankly, she's special. So we're gonna head back to Three Island, and we're gonna go surf, and then we're gonna head up to One Island Volcano. Okay, well apparently I'm going to One Island first. Okay, go. Man, you never realize Spikers ran off, lost all his save. Everything turn up Millhouse. It really, really sucks when your main, like, story playthrough team doesn't have Surf. It really sucks. I was hoping... You're still dead. I should probably do something about that. Okay. Alright. Alright. You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to believe that there was things in these islands that were a lot more interesting than they actually turned out to be. Like the pattern bush where you can catch like Heracross. That was a big nothing burger of a thing. The Cave of Emptiness, where you have to kind of solve the Lost Woods type puzzle. And you do that and you get like, you save a woman who wants to see a Pokemon at a certain level, and if you succeed in her request, she gives you a single luxury ball. There's also a guy who gives a Togepi egg, and he's pretty far away. Like, I've actually missed him in my first playthrough. You gotta have to go out of your way to find that guy. There's also a guy in Five Island, I believe. I think they're both on Five Island, actually. Who buried his Onix. And there's a metal coat, like, sitting in front of it. Like, there's a lot of little things that are kind of just around. There's the dotted hole, the ruins that I forgot their name of. Shadow Dance. Like, there's genuinely a lot of interesting areas that in the Sevi Islands that ultimately amount to nothing. They tell you there's... Yeah, that's why I was so curious about it, because they're like, there's like a secret to the pattern. I don't know what the pattern looks like. Personally, I like the change in modern Pokemon games where you don't need the HM itself, but you get something that is the HM for you. Like Ride Pokemon in Gen 7, I think was a fantastic idea, because you don't have to carry around HM moves. You can just fucking go wherever you want. HMs tend to suck is the biggest problem. But when they're required... Nature sound. A powerful song-based attack. That is strong, but I like the healing. I know the Onyx guy gives you something if you mourn for it. Doesn't he give you like a berry juice or something? I seem to recall seeing something about that, but I might be mixing memories. Oh, why does this go up forever? Whoa, what the fuck? What? And who might you be? Misha. The master of the house is away on an expedition. He shall return soon. Who the fuck is you? Misha. Medicine. I like the way the flowers move when in speed up. There's nothing here. Why am I up here? There's nothing here. There's an old asshole in my way, and I don't have fly, so I have to go back manually. Toe. Okay. Bluish. Well, let's go to... Let's... I'll take my hand off the speed up button when I'm good and ready. Let's go to Treasure Beach. Lying back, rocked by waves. I don't remember that being there the first time I played this game, but that was 6 years ago. I don't remember a lot of things that happened 6 years ago. I don't know. I don't know secrets. I don't know secrets. I am not the secret guy. Secrets and lies. Pokemon's full of interesting areas that amount to nothing, though. We all know this. We all know this. Chat, are video game secrets better when there's no achievement for finding them? Or are they better when there's actually some kind of, like, note that's like, hey, you did it, you found this, good job. Anvil Town. That's the train platform town, right? I don't even remember what you do up there, but you can just go there from the battle subway. And it's like, okay. Like, I feel like secrets in games that have achievements or some kind of unlockable tied to them are intentional, obviously. But secrets that don't have any form of unlock or anything really tied to them are put in there. They're put in there without anybody really knowing. Vinny did a segment on like the Easter eggs in video games, which was pretty neat. That Gex one was kind of insane though. The dude who was so angry about having to scrap a level that he left like the personal like number of his boss. He left the personal number of his boss like in the game for people to lodge complaints to. Bro got fired instantly for that one. But yeah, that's like, I don't think everything is malicious, mind you, but that's crazy. Easter eggs like that, like obviously the GTA 4 heart, the heart and the Statue of Liberty in the GTA 4 is kind of fucking weird. Silly stuff, serious stuff that like, because again, like when talking about if it's like has any form of unlock to it, like as far as I know, the Statue of Liberty Easter egg is just that. Like you just kind of can go in there and you can see it, but there's nothing you can do to it. You can't do anything to it. Kotohime. But you can like you can see it, and then when you see it, that's all there is to do. You can just see it, and then you see it, and you're like, oh, okay, all right. Well, bye. There's no like unlock where it's like a bleeding heart, and you know, this fucking quirky name or anything like that. It'd just be a thing in the game. All right, chat. My oven's done. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Gramby. You saw there's a, what do you call it? There's that big Easter egg hunt that was happening with RE9, right? With the doll, and they like ended up data mining. They data mined information that helped find it, but they still had to kind of find it. But yeah, data mining has kind of made secrets like that more or less impossible. There's no items down here. Oh, Rika. And you can't really do it because if you try to hide a long secret in a game, people are just gonna look inside and they're gonna be like, oh, that's in the game. Cool. Chad, I have this drink. It's called Hydra Fruit. Do you know what a Hydra Fruit is? Because I don't. Because the picture has bananas, oranges, and pineapple. And I think that's a coconut on it. Anyway, I bought it because it has 60% less sugar. It has 67% vitamin C. How does it taste? Like water. It tastes like banana water. I'm not even sure how else to explain it. Like, it tastes like what would happen if you took a glass of water and you put a banana in it. And you just let it sit for a little bit. And then you drank the water. Yep. That's it, mine. Oh, I don't have a Marasa. Okay. How do I not have a Marasa? Did I not run into a single fucking Marasa on the water routes? Well, this motherfucker level 7. You know what? I'll throw a net orb at you. You're special. Spirit of a young drowning victim who afterwards became a notorious threat. The notorious Murasa. Okay, let's go look at these guys. We're gonna look at them after, actually. We're gonna look at them after. Because I want to head up Kindle Road first. Alright, Pinhead. Time to go. Up the Kindle Road. How much can I do here anyway? I need rook. You're getting a little too comfortable with that speed up button. Yeah, I am. I admit it. I took the boots. Let me just make a quick save as I eat a french fry. What? Oh. Lunchy. So chat, over the weekend I read Blue Box again. Or at the very least, read up to where it is. Because I watched the anime again. Because the second season's coming out soon. And let me tell you, I now know why the series is called Blue Box. They finally revealed. They revealed it. That's what they called the gymnasium. It makes so much sense. They referred to it as their blue box. The years they spent in that gym together. I was like, oh, that's it. That makes sense. That's why it's called Blue Box. Anyway, it's currently 240 chapters. It's not done. It's not done. It's definitely getting close to being done, but I don't know how much more there's left. I really like it. I'm sure I mentioned that before. Now, it's funny. I'm gonna spoil a little bit for you. So, the main character, right? The main character and the main heroine. They don't get together in the first season, right? However, there's an important plot aspect with the sub-heroine that is concluded at the end of season 1. And oh man, well, I saw some people were upsetty about her. Oh man. Now, to be fair, the sub-heroine girl is great. She's a good character. Her name is Chono Hina. Do Earth Power. She's a good character, but yeah, it's a love triangle situation. And I think the way they handle it is pretty tasteful and, like, not the usual bullshit. But because the relationship with the main heroine hasn't really seemingly reached the point. And believe me, in the manga, it doesn't take that much longer from where the season ends to really start developing on that aspect. But I just remember seeing the main heroine name's Chinatsu Kano, right? I remember I watched the last episode on my totally legitimate streaming platform, and the first I finished watching it, and the first comment I read under the video player was, "I want to kill Chinatsu." I was like, whoa! Whoa! So, yeah. Both characters are good, just saying. I like them both. I like Chinatsu a lot. But, because the first season, I don't know, man. Well, there actually was a popularity poll. There was a popularity poll, and Hina's like the second most popular character in the series. But that's good. I like it. I would recommend it. My banana water. I did watch, I watched all of my 100 girlfriends that love me. That really love me. I went into that one thinking it was going to be really stupid. And I wasn't wrong. However, it was a very enjoyable kind of stupid. I haven't really started the manga yet, but I do plan to read it, because apparently there's a lot. There's like 17 volumes or some shit. So I'll get to it when I get to it. That third season for that's coming out, I think, next season. Ow. No, I was pleasantly surprised by that one. So essentially, the plot of that one is that, like, our main character, Bushy Brows, has no luck with women. He's been rejected 100 times. He goes to a shrine and prays, and then God appears from the shrine and tells him that, actually, Teehee, you have 100 soulmates instead of one. How did that happen? Because I made a mistake. I was watching a Ghibli movie, and I accidentally gave you 100 soulmates. And it's like, okay. So, the premise is silly. It doesn't take itself that seriously. There are some parts of it that actually are a little more on, like, the serious side, that are actually kind of tasteful how they're handled. I'm actually impressed by that. That it manages to balance some actual realistic drama at times with being really fucking stupid. They did introduce a character early enough. I understand why. They introduced a chemist. They introduced a chemist who is capable of making all kinds of bullshit Deus Ex Machina potions that create plot points to solve for the gang. Here's one of the chapters. Here's one of the chapters. She makes a potion. She makes a potion to make your hair grow, because they want to try doing hairstyles, and they have different hairstyles. I don't know how to explain this. Okay, let me just start with this then. This is a bit of a spoiler, so if you didn't get the premise is that this is a guy, and he's gonna have 100 individual women that fall in love with him, and he falls in love with. The first two characters are Hakari and Karine. Okay? Karine is a tsundere, and Hakari is unbelievably thick. There's really no other way to say that. I'm sorry. Anyway, spoiler, here comes the spoiler in case you want to watch it. One of his soulmates is Hikari's mom. She's 29 years old. In other words, she's my age. She had Hikari through artificial insemination because her boyfriend passed away at the young age of 13. So, she got his sperm and injected and then had a child at 13. So, yes, she is my age. And she is one of his soulmates. And she is also very thick. How? What do you mean fucking how? What do you mean how? What are you question marking for? You've seen it. You already know this. Anyway, she likes coddling. So she takes the hair potion, and it turns out that the hair potion actually, when you take it again like that, it actually makes your brain and your hair, like your brain starts following your instinct, and her instinct is wrapping cute things up in compromising positions. Yep. Okay, alright, you're losing me, streamer. You're losing me. I got ya. One sec, I dropped my fry. Okay, so now this woman's hair is now exploding all over the planet. It has completely enveloped the entire planet. Alright? Until eventually our main character gets rid of it by sending all of the hair into the sun. And then snipping it off at the normal length, and then she's back to normal. But get this. At the start of this, before this even happened, there was a report about the sun, where the sun was dying out, and it was going to cause an ice age for all of Earth. Right? But because all that hair got plunged into the sun, it heated the sun up, and it avoided a new ice age for the Earth. So, at the end of the day, Mama saved the world. That's really fucking dumb. Okay. Alright. I ran out of Giga Drains, so now we're doing this. I'm not sure how that works. Well, go read it yourself. No, the art is good. The character designs are good. I like it. I like the I can't even do anything but wait until this thing dies. Then wait I shall. Wait I shall. All the characters are pretty good, but some of them you'll probably like more than others. Also, their names are basically all just like, not puns, not even really puns. Like, the chemist girl, her name is Kusuri, which I believe is that's just medicine. That's just the Japanese word for medicine. The mom's name is Hahari, and Haha is mother, so she's just mom. Like, that's just her name. Her name is just Mom. Anyway, yeah, she's supposed to be like the mom character, but again, she's my age. Ain't that some kind of glorp? Keep button. Keep pressing buttons. I'll report back on it when I get further into it. But long story short, the plot of it seemed really stupid, and it seemed like it would be like harem slop. And boy, did I watch harem slop back in my day. I was over that. I was definitely over that in my day. But no, I just it was surprisingly better than I thought it would be. It's probably better than I thought it would be, and I enjoyed it. Also, the ending. The endings have really cute chibi art. Taking my heal. Yes. This is heaven. Bowl of chowder. Chowder. This guy gives you rock smash. Is the rock smash any good? You could probably give it a shot. I think the first episode will give you a general idea. The romance isn't exactly complex, but the setup for it is, like I said, it actually made me laugh. Yeah, it's a shitty attack. Go figure. I can switch this with strength. I don't have strength anymore. Okay, never mind. I don't think I need that then. I'd say give it a shot for the first episode just to see how it is. That'll kind of lay the groundwork for it, but... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. But like I said, it caught me off guard with how much I actually kind of enjoyed the stupid comedy to it. But... the women, make no mistake. Alright? The women are all very, very tropey. But they mix and match the tropes. They mix and match them. Sometimes. It is horny, okay? Now, our main character is the opposite of horny. There's no horn dog in this dog, alright? No horn in this dog. Our main character is full of nothing but lovey-dovey, sickeningly sweet love. However, Hakari, she's a freak. That woman is a freak. What can you do? Yeah. Every morning before breakfast, I want to eat my damn chicken now. Yugi. I got another one as well. It's called like Suzundere Children? I know it's got an anime, but it's also like a 4-koma manga, and it's just like various couples. It's silly. I remember watching the anime a couple times, but never finishing it. I don't know why. But I don't like reading stuff that isn't done, especially when it's got like 200 chapters, because then I get 200 chapters in and it's like to be continued, and I'm like, what? Even though I knew that was coming, like already. I already knew that was coming, but I'm just like, no, this can't be anymore. Like Grand Blue Dreaming. I want Grand Blue Dreaming to finish, because next time, that one's season 3 is coming out in July. I will be binging that when that's done for sure. But if whenever Grand Blue decides to fucking like actually finish properly, I'll probably do a full reread of that. I'm withholding mainly because like I'm pretty sure it's close to completion. However, I thought that it was close to completion like 4 years ago. So, yeah. Yeah, Squidward. Don't mind me. Kusuri, She's one of those characters that may, like, you either like or, like, actually just pisses you off. Like, that's how it is. That's just how it is with her. You either like her or she pisses you off. Well, I guess. Oh. I guess you could say that for pretty much any character. Alright. Now, in the manga, the diving suits, there's character-themed diving suits, yeah. And they go diving, or buying equipment, and they see it, and our main girls wear them. In the anime, they're heavily censored. They're heavily censored in the anime. Grand Blue is great. Grand Blue is another one that I would strongly recommend. Though, that one I think you'll probably be able to figure out if you like it within the first, like, 10-15 minutes. I like it a lot. It has beautiful art, great expressions, good story, good characters. Ooh. It actually promotes diving as a cool, fun, engaging activity. And does actually review things like safety guidelines and instruction. Like, it's not just like... I don't know how to explain this. It's like, the club itself isn't necessarily like just a premise as like a hook. But it actually is relevant to what's going on in the story at pretty much all times. Which is cool. Diving is pretty sweet. Give it a check. Give it a check. Oh, I gotta battle you. There's some stuff that's airing right now. Teach how to deal with alcohol poisoning. No, it doesn't. No. No, the amount of alcohol that is consumed in that show is actually, like, lethal. You know, another one I watched, again, because I found out I got a season 2 a while back, is Medalist. Medalist is very good. That one is very good. It's about figure skating, which sounds the opposite of good. I know. I know. But no, that one's fantastic. The main kind of premise of that one is about how it's never too late to start doing what you love. Once again, good art, good expression. Surprisingly good story. Like, it's way better than I thought it would be. I only initially watched it because it had a good rating. I was like, this is gonna be weird because the main character is like 11 years old. Like the two main characters is the skater, and then there's the coach, and the coach is like, the coach is a figure skater, well, ice dancer, who effectively didn't get a start until he was like 20. He got interested in the hobby at like 14, but he didn't really have the funds for it. People wouldn't take it seriously, because apparently that's one of those things that you start doing at like the age of 5. Like the idea of these competitive sports, you have to start them at a young age. You gotta live, eat, and breathe that shit. And starting late just puts you at a monumental disadvantage to the point where you never catch up. But the whole premise, is that it's never too late. Think about tortoise and the hare. Right? It's good. Yummy. It does have a line that I find funny. Our main character is like, she's improving, which is great. And then her coach leans down and tells her, as you continue to improve, there's going to be a lot of opinionated adults who are going to tell you how you should do it. I was like, wow. If that ain't the fucking truth. That applies for literally everything. The better you get at something, the more people are gonna chime in their 2 cents on how you should be doing it. And that applies for like anything, any hobby, any extracurricular. Any of it. I found that line, because that line wasn't intended to be funny. But I guess the main difference here is he's talking to like a 5th grader versus me, who I am older than him. Anyway, I like that one. See, that wasn't the first time I watched something about ice skating. Maybe that's why I was willing to give it a shot. I remember I watched Yuri on Ice because it was just streaming on Twitch. I just kind of happened to be free, so I sat there and watched all of Yuri on Ice. I don't even remember what Yuri on Ice is about. Because, believe me when I say, despite the title, none of that happened. So I don't remember what actually that show was about at all. But I watched it, and I didn't hate it, but I don't remember anything about it. Would I ever watch it again? No. I would not. Good enough. There was another one. God, this... I think this show is like 13 years old or some shit. Did you guys ever watch Free? This is called Free with an exclamation mark. I think it was a men's diving club. You guys ever watch that? Because I remember hearing about it, but for obvious reasons, I never watched it. How was that one? If you've watched it, could you tell me why you watched it? Like, I'm just wondering, what about that made you think you should watch it? Kyo Annie, so it looked good. Fair enough. You guys ever watch Keijo? I watched a couple episodes of Keijo. I heard that despite its premise, it was actually surprisingly, like, fun. It's a show where women compete on like a pool tower, and they're only allowed to attack with their tits and their ass. That's it. That's the show. Cool, right? An explosion would be the end of us. Why? Don't mind me. Almost done eating. It's also a mini game. A mini game in Dead or Alive volleyball games. How do you know that, brother? Because, bro. Alright. I didn't say anything. Can someone remind me when we get back to mainland to purchase the Dig TM from Celadon? Because if I don't, I'm not gonna have Dig. Okay, I'll be right back. My food's done. I'll be back in a bit. Cha. Let's get back to it. We're playing beach volleyball. Who's in? You? We've all got one on our permanent record. Come on. I mean, one of my favorite animes was High School of the Dead. I've watched High School of the Dead multiple times in my life. Because I like zombies. Kind of a shame that it is what it is. Kind of a shame that it will never be more than what it is. Kind of a shame. Period. I did watch it for the zombies, thank you very much. I did. Even when I was 14 years old, when I saw Psycho do a backflip and her boobs jiggle out of the way of a fucking sniper rifle bullet, even as a 14-year-old, I was like, that is fucking stupid. Do you have any idea how fast you gotta jiggle to dodge a bullet front and back like that? Cause I don't. But I'm pretty sure it's gotta be very fast. Wow, why did that almost fucking kill me? Good. Yeah. Remember watching... I can't say that. It's banned on Twitch. You really watch Candy Crush for the gameplay, my guy? Why didn't you just play it yourself? Huh? Yeah, that game got banned on Twitch. I played it. I have it on Steam. It's in my Steam library. It's been in there for a long time, boys. Long time. Doesn't give it up free. It's because they made a sequel, I guess. They made a sequel to it. There was also a spin-off game as well that I never touched. The red-haired girl is basically a westernized take on a tsundere. And that's why she's awful. Because you realize that the tsundere trope is actually fucking garbage. Because when you equivalize it to, like, an American girl, you're like, wait, this is a fucking miserable experience. Have you ever seen the Class of '09, chat? I don't think that one's banned on Twitch. I've heard of that game. Well, I don't know if game is really the right word for it, but I've heard of that, and there's something about that one in particular that, like, concerns me. I've seen, like, probably 5 or 10 minutes total of footage of that game. I remember most of it was because I randomly woke up and a streamer I was watching was playing it. And I was like, what the fuck? It was like 3 in the morning. And I'm like listening to this sassy woman talk. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where's this coming from? Yeah, so I actually don't know what's up with those games. I'm not really sure what's up with them. There's a couple games like that, though. It seemed funny to me, but not funny enough to actually, like, want to play it. Listen, most Wow, you lived a Flare Blitz before, but that one died to Giga Drain? I guess physical versus special defense. Wow. I think most common tropes in, like, fiction, when they're, like, equated to your, how you say, your region, you realize how awful they are. It's kind of like why you can listen to music in different languages and be like, man, this is great. Or why you hate voice acting in your native language, because you can tell all the issues and errors with it. But when you listen to a different language, you're like, wow, this sounds great. So that's kind of the same deal. Vabaka. And then it's like somebody in your, you know, actually in your world. And you're like, wow, this woman is fucking annoying. Great. Endearing character traits. They're endearing character traits. Everybody's got an endearing character trait. It's just about how much you can tolerate of another person's personality. That's all it is. That's all it is. Nobody's perfect, and if you're perfect and loved by everybody, then you're fucking nothing. You are literally nothing. You can't exist. Because even if you did literally nothing ever, somebody would still take issue with that. You can't win. English anime dubs were fine in the early tiers. You're never gonna get a nasty plot. They were fine in the early years. Back in the days when they even dubbed over the anime openings too. They went the whole 9 yards with it. They did. But now it's just now it's kind of just the same 5 people. It's just kind of the same 5 people over and over again, doing like cycling voice roles with each other. And half of them don't care about the product. Half is generous to say they care at all. But I've also seen Crunchyroll subs, and Crunchyroll subs make me want to never financially support Crunchyroll ever. So, yeah, I've been on that. We've been on that grind for years now. Bum bum bum. I've reached a point where if a game has the option between Japanese and English dub, I will put the Japanese dub on, because I just rather listen to it in native language. Yuki. Slap her. I slapped her too hard. Shit. Come back, Yuki. Come back. Stinky. What are you doing here? I thought you were Safari Zone. Holy fuck. You're dead. That's bad. Alright, take a nap. Take a nap, Stinky. Kiss, kiss, fall in love. I mean, I like the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's opening, because it's really, like, stupid. Oi. In ball, now. In ball, now. In ball, now. Thank you. My heart beats in hyperdrive. Do you think you can win? Only if I lose. Just let destiny choose. I can't see you breathing. Side by side, it's a blur as I go by. I don't have a Yugi. It's great. It's fantastic. Alright, in the ball. I gotta watch how many of these I'm throwing, considering Single Orin to Oni that lives in Old Hell at Cavern, amicable and friendly. Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, faster, faster! Yep. Absolutely imperative. Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster! 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 Bop, 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 bop. He's Sonic X! I got 20 balls. I can't get that. I'm sure it's just a firestone. Or in this case, it would be a shard. Oh, okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're like no other turtles. They're Teenage Mutants! 1, 2, 3, 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Alright. Who the fuck is you? Dreamin'! Don't give it up, Luffy! Dreamin'! Don't give it up, Zolo! Dreamin'! Don't give it up, Usopp! Dreamin'! Oh, it's Mima. Ow. Alright. Okay. My head is itchy. You got paralyzed 4 times in a row? 4 times in a row? 4 fucking times in a row? 4 fucking times in a row. Why? What's the matter? Are you stupid? You ever think that this game kind of sucks? Yeah. You don't like Digimon? Digital monsters? Digimon, digital monsters. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. Mama, 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 mama. Yeah. I mean, the Pokemon opening is a fucking classic, right? Pokemon opening's a fucking classic. No, I just stun spore your ass. Okay, guess not. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. These Pokemon do understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon, oh you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, our heart's so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. On and on, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream, Pokemon. This is so fucking boring, dude. Come on! She keeps pressing scary face. She's pressed it 6 times against Kane. Dude. Dude! It was a story what they did with Digimon the movie. Yeah, they put Angela and Anaconda in it. And it caused some poor child's parents to divorce. A fucking Digimon movie. Motherfucker. Angela Anaconda. I remember the episode where she has the cow puppet. And at the end of the episode, she throws it into the dumpster. And it plays like it plays like the usual end of episode kind of jingle as it zooms in on the doll's face. And then the fucking doll's eyes open in the dumpster and it plays like a musical sting. And it's like, what the fuck? That shit was actually scary, bro. The doll was alive the whole time. Unlike me, I'm not alive. How long have we been here? How long are we going to be here? Now imagine I was trying to do this in real time. I'm starting to think I should just stun spore instead of trying to use sleep, but I don't know how much of a difference that's actually gonna make. Yow! I fucking missed stun spore. Great. Ah. Good. Ha! Ding 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 ding. Scary. Ooh, scary. Good old Canadian television. Nothing beats that. Okay. I've run out of balls. This is an astounding situation. Can you? I'm going to hurt you. Holy guac. Yo, turn up that beat, my guy. This shit slaps. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh my god. Yeah! Yeah! God! Sunpour has a 75% chance to hit. Oh, is that so? That means it hits it only misses every 1 in 4 clicks, right? So how come it just missed 4 times in a row? Anyone got an answer to that one? It missed 4 out of 4, not 1 out of 4. What happened there? Huh? Do I not understand probability? Am I fool? Hmm? How people do this without speed up? This is what we did with Pokemon games. We sat and threw Pokeballs and Ultra Balls at these motherfuckers until they stayed in the ball. And we reset if all our Pokemon died or we ran out of balls. This was considered an accomplishment. Putting yourself through this bullshit. A nice crit. Look at me, I caught this 3% 3 catch rate legendary. Does that mean anything to me? No. Hold down B, catch instantly. Okay, I'll try it. It didn't work. It's not working. It's not working! You lied! Dude. Now you might be wondering why I'm bothering to do this, and the answer is because I didn't think it would take that long if I was using speed up. Because I really didn't think it would take that long. But I'm pretty sure we've been here long enough to the point where I can no longer stop doing it because I've already spent too much time doing it. Someone emulator? You can't prove that. That's lie. That's lie. You lie. That's how you get your sick kicks. Didn't I need Rock Smash for that fucking place in Fuchsia? Pretty sure I did. We're going there next to potentially do the same fucking thing we're doing here. Man, this is some great music. You have a nickname to Mima? No. Alright. I'm gonna bring a Rock Smasher with me. I'm not gonna give her one. I don't have you. I don't want you. Okay. I got you now, I guess. Still have to kill me. What? Oh. Fine. Oh, my speed up button, my speed up button, I'm speeding up. Meta. Cool. Got it. All kinds of garbage in these here places, huh? Alright, relax. We're good. Okay. Oh, hey, Joop! What kept you so long? We're having a good time. I got it done. PC's up and running. Job went incredibly quick. Bill's what an amazing guy. I have... Yeah. Well, there you have it. I'm finished the job. We should head back to Kanto. Joop. See you later. Bye. Catch you later. Numbnuts. On that long cruise. Thanks. Oh, God. Oh, my innards taste like banana. Oh, I don't have fly. Oh, my God. Can anybody catch, surf, and fly? Hold on, we're gonna look at these guys. Oh, I caught a lot, actually. Alright. Adamant nature. Wow. I think that would be okay if she had better speed. I mean, that's definitely good average stats, but Tay is not a character who gives a shit about anything but attack and speed, right? Neat. Okay. Hasty. 31 attack, 21 speed, beneficial nature. That is incredible. What? Wait a second. That is fucking incredible. Can we use this? Can we use this? Who would this replace? This would have to replace Sunny, wouldn't it? Because I should be competing with a fire type. Moko might be better. What's the Advent Evo stat spread? Hardy, Steel Reason. Wow, that's pretty solid. Except for HP. Speed is low. Focus, she's got compound eyes. Okay. Lax, that's terrible. That's bad. Rika, Adamant. Damn. Okay. Alright. That's pretty cool, but can't use ya. Relaxed. You have a green UFO. That's not good. Shinky. Lax. Oh my god. Terrible. Rash. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Advent Moko's 130, 115. Oh shit. We should use her then. 31 speed and Spadef. No special attack. With negative nature. Plus nature is an 8 defense. Okay. Quiet nature. Yeah, you fucking suck. Sassy. Wow. Why do you... Why do you have a billion special defense? What the fuck? What are you? What? You got no attack at all, which is problem, but... Damn. Relax, that's terrible. Yeah, thought so. Chat, do we replace Sunny? Do we replace Sunny with Moko? Is it the end? Is it the end of Sunny? Sunny had 31 speed. 95 attack and 108 special attack. Let's look at the others. 95, 108. 112. 74. 97. Her special attack's actually monstrous. I think Moko will be stronger though. Let me see. No, there's nothing like that. The body press uses defense. Foul play uses the opponent's attack. Nothing like special defense. Yeah, I got the rainbow shard. What? Add Moko. type are you anyway? Fire Dream. Okay. You get 93, 98. Wow. And you have Advent, so that's basically Shield Dust, which is kind of busted. Okay. Welcome to the team, fuckhead. I guess we can just give you Rock Smash. You probably learn it. Okay. I have Moko and Kane on the team. Rolling Kick. 80, 90. It's gotta be something better than that. But for now, I'll get rid of Lear. Alright. Okay. So I got Surf. I still need somebody to fly. To get off this fucking island. Who's my flyer? I don't remember, actually. I think it was Mistia. I would trust Misty with that. Alright. So first thing I want to do is I want to go buy a dig. From Celadon, because I needed to reteach Kane later. TM corner this guy. There it is. Okay, just dig. Good. I would probably get. I hope we get Earthquake eventually. Genji can surf and fly. Genji's probably in the Safari Zone, actually. Hello there. I'm sorry to see just how ill this city is. Won't be able to move past what Team Rocket has done. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's head to the... Okay. Oh, fuck. I don't have cut either. I don't have anything. I need to go buy Horbs. Sell me Horbs. Yes. 30 Horbs. Thank you. Alright. Okay, alright. We're gonna go to the Silent Forest now. Great team. So we have 2 Dream types now, but that's okay. Because Mailing is... Mistia, can you learn Cut? You can't learn strength, that's... Moko, you do this. Just give me a second. Alright. Okay, that was annoying, but we're done. My entire team consists of no HM users, except for Strength and Rock Smashy. Alright. Let's just get back to the place we're trying to be. Lily? Not in a million years. Okay, we're here. Alright. I don't need Sabrina's badge to use Rock Smash, right? Right? I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Yeah. Gooya. 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 Thank you. Princess of the Moon is fled to Earth, tends to spend most of her time indoors. Good for her. Fucking great. So I guess she was in here. Must be a 1% encounter. Okay, well, I ignored Sabrina because I didn't need to fight Sabrina. But now things are different. Now here's where the slight issue comes in. And I do believe it is slight. Where the fuck did I put my other puppet? What? There you are. Go. Goodbye. Wait, why do you have a PP up? The fuck are you doing with that? Give me that. You too, give me that. Yoink. I don't know what she's doing with that. Let me tell you, I wish things were a little more convenient around here. I'll tell you that. Okay, what the fuck do I fight reason types with? I don't know. The whole point of me coming back after the fact was that I'd be over level, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna be equal to my level anyway. Whatever. Walk through wall codes. Oh, what I'd give for that. However, there's a chance I fucking brick something by doing that, which I've done before. Sabrina. I'm gonna beat Sabrina in a game of chess. Sea cane. Oh. Oh, I'm going to crush you. Okay. This is the game we're playing now. Yo, walk through walls. Yo, rule the world. I guess I'm just gonna present my skull into your skull. Getting windy out there, boys. I didn't see who's coming in, but I can wager a guess. Fucking shocker. Alright. Time to take a walk on the wild side. Ow. Down and out. Alright. There's only 4 trainers in here. It won't be that long. We'll finally get to see what's in there. Howdy! Most of them are weak to headbutt. I don't have a heart type, but I have a heart head. It's interesting that Tracing Intimidate doesn't activate it in this generation. Or, I don't know if that's a quirk of this gen or if it's a quirk of this ROM. I've played one before that accidentally activates Intimidate when you switch in from like the switch option. And so the Intimidate doesn't actually go to the right recipient. Guacama. So if you notice, these guys are all special attackers. Kane's EVs are probably dispersed enough that this doesn't matter. But I don't want to use Moko because Moko is just, there's no reason to give her a special attack. There's no reason to bring her into this fight. Everything, I kind of feel like a bully right now. The game wanted me to come here a little bit earlier. They're still using Shibis, and I'm just like, I have a level 43 brickhead. You understand, don't you, that power alone isn't enough to win in the world of Bonica? Yeah, whatever. Line up your fucking Pachulis and your Canes, and I'm gonna headbutt them. Alright, here comes the flying bomb. The Dome Destructor! Hey, Kane, 47! Another one, dude. You know, I'm pretty sure Satori can also just click Mirror Shot on these guys and eventually win. I don't know though. Why do that when I can just fucking do this? I don't believe this. Sabrina just wiped out the Karate Master next door. Let me tell you a story about how I solve problems. That's better. You and I are Bonica shall battle. You are a ghost. That was a noise. What the hell are you weak to? Ghosts are weak to dark in themselves, right? Oh, they're weak to beast. Okay, well that's convenient. Dude, Kane, this is like when you walk into a haunted house with somebody and they're like, it's not that they're afraid of ghosts, but they're like, nah bro, that's a dude, watch this, and they punch the worker in the mouth to prove that it's not like a ghost and it's just some guy. It's like, Kane, what the fuck? We're banned from the park now. Yeah, but it wasn't a ghost. See, it was just a person. Yeah, I know. Everybody knows that. You didn't have to sock the guy. Now what do we do with the rest of the day? We can just go drive into farmland, find a corn maze. But it's not a maze, it's just a cornfield. Even better. What, are you gonna punch the scarecrow too? If he moves, I will. Alright, cool. At least I feel safe traveling alone at night with ya. Why would Kane do that? Kane gets a little quirky at night, you know, when a full moon's out. Gets a little quirky at night and wander around the halls looking for where the kids are. I'm going beast mode. I knew it. I'd like to beat all the channelers before I fight Sabrina. There should be one more. Or two more. Training psychics. You want to see Sabrina, don't you? I can tell. Why else would I be here? You're not a fucking psychic. Quackuma. Hello, Quackuma. Doink. Goodbye, Quackuma. I'm cleaning this gym up for free levels. Arg. That's right, I used telepathy to read your mind. Wrong. 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 Okay. Sabrina's far younger than I, but she's earned my respect. There should be one more to battle, right? I think there's one more, and then I'll get out of here. Yeah, I'll get out of here. And I'll heal, and I'll come back. And then we'll figure it out together. Alright. Beast feeding ghosts might be related to the myth that dogs and cats can see ghosts. IDK. IDK too. I think it's just so Beast has more things it can do effectively because it's weak to like every fucking element. It's a weird heavy type like ice types. Where it's weak to water and fire and flying, but then it's super effective against a bunch of things as well. So it's very volatile in that regard. Did I battle that one down there? Yeah, okay, I battled them all. I'm trying to... Thank you. Back in we go, back in we go. Do you like my gym with its warp puzzles? No. Do you remember how to get there, streamer? I do, actually. See? That was dumb luck. Yeah! But I'm here. I had a vision of your arrival. Okay. I dislike battling, but you're a gym leader. Why'd you become a gym leader? Satori. Alright. I'm going to do what I do best. Wait! You're a heart type, not a reason type. Okay. Oh, you got greedy. You got greedy. Ho ho. You made me. You made me as an ice type. Ice reason. I'm pretty sure she's a special attacker. I honestly thought that she was going to click Calm Mind, so I didn't mirror coat. You're never gonna fucking believe which one of those two moves has a lower base accuracy. Damn, you took that like a fucking champ. You only know Flame Wheel! Ah! Wait a minute, Patrick. I'm scum! No, you. Achy. Oh my god. Aren't you Reason Faith? Fuck, I don't know, man. You got all kinds of weird puppets. This means Beast should be effective, right? Yeah. Damn! You're dead. Ron. Ron is, I believe, ground. Ground psychic. I don't know if she's part ground when she's evolved, actually. She might just be beast. Okay. Not gonna do anything because I'm thick as fuck. Okay. Alright. We're playing games? Let's play games. Okay! Take a fucking nap. Trainer Sabrina, use your full heal. She sure did. Now the game begins. Yo. Okay, so now you have one of two options. You do that again, and you don't kill me, or you use another full heal. Go ahead. Pick your favorite. Pick your favorite option. Me, I'm gonna chip heal all the way back up. Yeah. Yeah. Undefeatable. I'm winning. Dude. I'm back up to 100 HP. That was the wrong powder. Oh well. It doesn't matter. So I'm surprised she didn't use a potion. Wow. What a frustrating puppet to fight. Okay. And we get to do it all over again! Yes. I am now almost back to full HP. How did you wake up? Oh. I burn powder, but I think I win from this. But you might also use another hyper potion, which would be really annoying. Don't even fucking call me the stall player here when she just used 2 full heals and 2 hyper potions. She's the player character right now. I'm the NPC boss. That's what's going on right now. This is fucked up. Caesar is fucking invincible. Notice how Sabrina did not have a single puppet that the rest of the gym trainers had. The gym was Kawakama, Patchouli, Kane, and Prism Rivers. And then her team was none of that. None of that. Then again, I guess in the actual games, nobody in the gym has Abracadabra, Alakazam. They got Haunter and Hypno and shit. Slow, bro. This loss shocks me. I can't recall anybody in the gym having an abracadabra. Oh, and she has a Venomoth in red and blue. And a Mr. Mime. She only got the full lineup in yellow. Calm mind. Okay, so now I can Rock Smash. Can I Rock Smash now, or is that Giovanni's batch that I need? Oops. What? There you go. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Squad loaded. Trainers only have 4 items. Toumon and Sing everyone full 4 restores. Blue Kaizo gives everybody infinite full heals. Well, not everybody. Important trainers after, like, I think Sabrina just have infinite full heals. So you can never status condition them outside of confusion. Because, you know, you can't. You're not allowed. I said so. My game, my rules. We're about to find out if I actually can use Rock Smash. I'd assume I can, because why else would it be there? And not because I, you know, just moving fast. I don't want a Guya. Not after the last one. Alright, break this rock. Yes! Smash! What? Oh. Okay, if I need Waterfall, I'd probably just laugh. Waterfall you don't get until post-game. Break this rock. Oh, shit! I can't hit her. She'll fucking explode. Why am I paralyzed? Ay, ay, ay. The oldest daughter of the Hinanai clan lives carefreely in the realms of Takamagahara. The fuck does that mean? Who's calling it that? Okay. Don't mind me. I'm enjoying the scenery. Remember, I can't fly out of here. Oh. Ooh, nice. Nice tile set. Nice. Nice tile set. Nice. Well made. Well done. Well executed. Fuck you. Okay. Alright. What? Why did Rock Smash necessary for this? Well, this is gonna be it. What? Oh, recover. I left my stun spore at home. You just had to be paralyzed, didn't you, Shizuha? Okay. Okay. Half my team is munchkins. Oh boy. Da na 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 na. All right. Come on, man. Good. Not good. Whoa. Chip damage. Eight left. 7 left. 6 left. 5 left. 4 left. 3 left. Okay. I ran out of ball. Shizuha fucking just existed in front of that thing forever. Dude. Throwing my normal bones, my normal bones. How much PP does Recover has? Normally 15. Nowadays 5. It died. I killed it. That's a green UFO, streamer. You stop that. Stop that. Go to bed. This is it, Luigi! This is it! Okay. 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 Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yep. 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 Kogasa is immune to Dream Eater. Go, Munchkin Squad! Uh-huh. Guagu. Guya. Stay. Stay. Mirror coat. Stop doing that. Bro, I ran out of fucking PP again. Stop! Alright. Game on, gamers! Did you crit me? Or is it just that strong? I dream of a world where you stay in the fucking ball! Whoa! It only took 5.5 minutes of the song. Appears in the skies of hell, seems strangely emotionless. The bronze kneecap! Hey, bye. That would be too much work. Alright. I gotta get out of here. Ah! Ah! Okay. Look in the PC. Look in the PC. Yeah. Modest. Wow. Cool. Serious. See, I don't think that's bad. I don't really think that's bad, but like it's not like I know what this thing does. It's pretty obvious by its stats that it's a defensive puppet, but it would still stand to have some fucking special attack to it, but it doesn't. Well, if it isn't the piece of shit. Do I need fly right now? What the fuck am I? Fuchsia. Yes, I do. Okay. We'll deal with that later. All right. 55 art book. It's pretty good, actually. It's actually higher than that, but it doesn't count things that aren't in the decks. Okay. Alright. Alright, chat. So, what's the plan? So next is Giovanni. I've done everything I can so far, so I have to go fight Giovanni, who's probably not going to be that big of a deal, surely. He has a sand team. I have a Shizuha. We gotta see which one I can brute force first. I didn't go to the power plant, no. I will do that. What I'm gonna do is off stream, I'm gonna go back to the island. I'm gonna look at Moko's moveset and I'm gonna level her up. So she's actually like, you know, not level 33 or 32. She's 10 levels behind everybody. She needs to catch up. So I'm gonna off screen grind Moko so she's like actually part of the team. And that'll be good. So we just gotta do fight Giovanni and then make our way to the Indigo Plateau. So yeah, we're almost effectively done. I don't know how much more of the game I'm gonna play after the Elite Four. Still thinking about that, but at the very least, to get the main objective done, so that'll be cool. But for now, 10,000 hours to speed up later. I know. I apologize. For nothing. Next time, we will pay a visit to the power plant. We'll do another speed up run, because of course we will. And then we will take a shot at Giovanni. See how well that goes.